Good morning, guys. So it's about 8:30 in the morning. I just got done driving all night long, but I had a video idea in my head that I want to share with you guys. A few days ago, making my truck tour video, I mentioned my CPAP machine and what all I have to do having sleep apnea to get my medical card. So I didn't know that these were the rules, and I don't know if it was something that recently established or what, but last year when I got my medical card, all they told me I needed to do was to bring in a paper or like an appointment form showing that I've been to a sleep specialist, and then that's all the lady at the urgent care told me to do. So I did it. They gave me a 1-year medical card. The reason for the 1 year is because they say they want to check up on you every single year to make sure you're still going and, you know, using your machine and everything. This year when I went, they told me in order to get my medical card, what you have to have now is you have to print off one of the 90-day forms or a 90-day report. And I have an app on my phone from the CPAP machine that I use that it wirelessly transfers all my information to my app, and that's how I've been keeping up. But they said I can also go in, bring my machine in, and they'll print the forms off. They also put, like, I'm not sure how it works, but they put a chip in my CPAP machine so that they should wirelessly be able to get that information as well. I'm not sure if it's going to work, and I'm kind of in a bind, so I'm trying every option. So I'm using the app for now. I think that should work, but it has a spot on there where you can generate a 90-day report. And what they're looking at on that 90-day report is, how I understand it at least, is they want to see you have at least 94% use of over 4 hours a night, because it breaks it down like 8 hours, at least 8 hours, at least 6 hours, at least 4 hours. They want that percentage for those 90 days to be 94% of at least 4 hours a night of use. So in order for me to get my medical card this year, when I went in, I hadn't been using my machine. When I got tested, I barely had sleep apnea. They said it was like 5.7, and 5 is like the cutoff. So I was right there on the line. So I hadn't really been using my machine that much. You know, I kind of I'd start using it for like a week or so, and then, you know, something would come up and I'd just stop using it. Or like I bought this truck, I didn't have my inverter and everything installed, or when I used my last truck, you know, I'd just go through phases and I wouldn't use it. I didn't think it was a big deal. But now they wouldn't even give me a medical card unless I had that report. So what they did was gave me a 3-month medical card. And so now I have to use that machine at least, I mean, pretty much every single day, so I can even get my 1-year card when my 3-month card expires. So it's kind of put me in a bind. I can't afford to mess up. Like I was saying, I can't afford for my machine not to like transfer the data good, so I'm using my app, and then I've got the, you know, SD card in there and the wireless computer thing she installed. So I'm hoping nothing messes up and I can get my medical card, because if not, then I'm not sure what I want to do, because they also said the new rules, which I don't know when they came into effect, you know, it could have been a couple of years ago, but they're saying now that people were abusing the system. Doctors were, you know, truckers were. that you can't get multiple 3-month medical cards in a row. So obviously if this doesn't work, then I can't get another 3-month medical card. So that's where I'm at now. I didn't know that information. I don't know if you guys knew, but I figured I would share that with you guys in case you go to get a medical card and you have sleep apnea and you want to figure out kind of what you have to do with that. Do I agree with it? I can see where they're coming from. You know, they want you to have good sleep, I'm sure, so you don't wreck, you can focus. But at the same time, are they requiring this from doctors and surgeons and nurses, police officers, military personnel? All of those people have really important jobs too, especially hands-on with the public. So, I mean, if you don't get proper rest in those jobs either, you're putting a lot of people at risk as well. But I feel like they're not requiring that kind of scrutiny on those people, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you agree with it, or do you think they're going overboard? I kind of want to know y'all's thoughts on that. But like I said, I drove all night. I'm pretty tired. It's just going to be a quick video, and I hope you guys have a good day.